It's thinking about it. Are we? Oh, I think we are live now. Hello there, my beautiful, lovely internet friends. I am feeling exponentially better from surgery, and I thought I'd hop on here while I'm feeling decent and just say hi. Also, yeah, I did dye my hair red. That's not the camera being weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Additionally, my friends brought me back this ridiculously adorable little sloth mug from Costa Rica. So I've been drinking like everything out of it today. Hello, Dylan. Hello, James. Hi, Bethany. Amy, thank you. Oh, hi, Pat. How are you doing? Hey, KM and Sean. I'm realizing as I'm talking, I'm not gonna quite be I have to stop myself from projecting like I might normally because my throat is still recovering. But so many beautiful people. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. How's everyone doing tonight? I saw a few people in the chat as I was as I was starting it up, saying that they're having difficulty sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's a sleepless night for you so far. Motivated one legger. Thanks for being here. Hey Jasmine and Pam, Alyssa, Tojo, Crash. Yeah, how's your guys' nights going? Pixie Life says sloths are my marriage spirit animal. Look at him. He's just so cute. I feel like also, can you hear me okay? Even if I'm like sitting back here, I feel like sloths are like the equivalent to raccoons, and I have a thing for raccoons, so it's quite cozy. Bethany says no good sleep for me. I'm sorry to hear that. That is frustrating. Sleepless nights are just difficult. Hopefully, we can all hang out and chill a little bit, and hopefully, you'll be able to get some rest here soon. Brenna says, "Hello, Joe. How are you?" I am so much better than I was. I had neck surgery last week. I have a crazy new scar. Check that out, guys. Can't actually really see it in the lighting. It's feeling much better. It took a solid week until I was like, okay, I think the anesthesia is out of my system. Pain is manageable. All right, we're good to go. So this is the first full day that I feel like I've been back to like reality. I don't know if anyone else here has had surgery. They always are like, the anesthesia's out of your system in what, like 2 days? I swear to God, it takes me like a week, because I feel like I'm just like floating in an alternate dimension for a very long time. Daisy, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that already. Kaylin says, low key, your hair looks really nice today. Thank you. Okay, so opinions, my feelings will not be hurt, I promise you. Maybe I shouldn't have worn red with my red hair, but I made a 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep a few nights into surgery recovery buy, and I bought red overtone. I feel like I'm naturally pale enough that it kind of works, but I don't know if it actually works. And the fact that my eyebrows aren't red really bothers me. So maybe I'll have to get some like red eyebrow gel. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oops. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah. So be honest. Do we like the red or do we not like the red? Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Thomas is driving to Denver tomorrow for the Browns-Broncos game. That's awesome. I went and saw a Broncos game a few weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago now. It's super fun. I'm glad that you'll be coming out here. Hope you have a safe drive. Okay, so Madison says love it. Petrol says yes. Red hair is cute. Okay, it totally works. Okay, awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, my feelings won't be hurt either way. Kayleen says, as a ginger, digging the red on you. I saw my friend who's naturally a ginger the other day, and she was like, you've joined the club. Yeah, so we'll see. I think I'll keep it for a little while, and then I'm gonna try. Like dark brown. I'm not sure if that's gonna make me look crazy pale, but we'll see. We got a little sleepy Sophie here and a little sleepy Leo over there. Okay. A gender Aspie, I like your username, says red hair is fabulous, but you have to look in the mirror. So can you live with the eyebrows? That's the question. I think if I have like eyebrow gel or whatever it's called that's like more red, then maybe if I'm like putting myself together for like, if I felt like going out or in front of a camera, I might like it a little bit better. A natural Irish look. I am 1% Irish, according to my ancestry.com DNA. Anyone else wanna guess what the rest of it is? I'll give you just a shocking insight. It's all super white. I'm very Norwegian and Swedish. Daisy says, "Love the hair." Thank you, Daisy. Pat, have I thought about going back to pink or purple hair? Yeah, I thought about going back to purple. I love having purple hair. I once did it where it was, like, purple as the underlayer and then, like, a little bit of blue on top of that and then the blonde. That was, like that was peak. I really liked how that looked, but I didn't feel like doing, like, a fun color this time. I wanted to do, like, a natural tone. Oh gosh, Michael says, "I had a lymph node biopsy surgery when I was younger too." Yeah, I hope that yours went well too. Um, so for I didn't really talk about this publicly that much aside from, like, a short video before surgery, but I had a lymph node over the summer on this side of my neck that got really swollen when I got sick, and then I kept getting sick, and, like, the swelling, it was just really large and didn't go, down. So eventually I went to a doctor and they're like, "We think it's fine, but you should see a specialist." So I saw the specialist and he was like, "I think it's fine, but we should biopsy it." But then it kept getting bigger and, like, I felt it whenever I was swallowing. And the biopsy came back okay, but he was still like, "Because it's continuing to change and grow and is now causing discomfort, we need to take it out." So that's what they did. They took it out. Listen, they told me that the scar was gonna be like that. I really appreciate my doctor. He's a great surgeon. He did an awesome job, but he's a dirty liar. It's way more than that. Allison, thank you so much for the super chat, says, "'Tis a good natural color, absolutely wonderful on you." Thank you. You guys are very, very sweet. M. Hunter says, "Love your whole channel and vibe." Well, shucks. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Um, okay, so yeah, so anyways, it came back. They did full testing on it, and it was just my body being weird. No cancer. Super grateful for that. I always worry because I've had so many like CT scans and so many X-rays in my life that I'm like, the likelihood of me I'm not even gonna speak this out loud. I'm just gonna say I'm really glad it wasn't cancer. Yay. So now I just got a little bit more recovery to do and I'll be good to go. Russell says, "What, your body be weird? Never." Hi, Russell. Russell's a very good friend of mine in real life. Yeah, I've never had to like cancel 27 times on you because I got sick or had a migraine or anything like that. I'm definitely not the most unreliable person, and my body being the main cause of that. Pat says, "Gained, I think, 20,000 subscribers in a hurry." Yeah, in the last week, there are like 20,000 new subscribers off of, what was it? I think it was off the video where my prosthetic got stuck on me very briefly. I opened up YouTube and I was like, "Well, hello there, everybody." Yeah, that was very sweet. It was very nice to see. Oh, yeah, thank you. Aletta says, "So happy it's not cancer." Me too. I'm very glad. Okay, this was a question I wanted to ask people. Um, I've never cared about scars, right? I've like surgeries, had it, whatever. I've always been like scars, whatever, who cares? It's cool. They tell a story. This is the first one I do not like. I don't like it. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock it. But it's like so, so noticeable and you can't see it, but it's like puffed out. That part will go away. So I've heard that vitamin E is good for like scar healing. I've also heard that those like silicone strips are good. Does anyone have any recommendations on that? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Paul says, "Love the new hair color." Thank you. I'm impressed that I did a decent job coloring it kind of evenly when I was heavily medicated. uh, I always I've realized now that I'm not on a ton of medication anymore. I try to keep any kind of pain medication, like I take it very sparingly. But now that it's not in my system all the time, and it used to be, it actually does affect me. But I don't think it's going to. And so I look back at the last week, and I'm like, first off, I remember like half of it. Second of all, I made a lot of decisions and purchases, none of which were bad, but I like half remember. I'm like, I need to be really cognizant of the fact that when I'm on medication now, it, like, has an effect. So anyways, I dyed my hair. while I was in that state, and I did a decent job, it looks okay. Ooh, coconut oil, vitamin E, aloe vera, good idea. Um, also, Jason, how many tattoos do you have? I genuinely don't know. I think it's about 20, I think, which brings up another question for the chat. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Bio oil, okay. Silicone strips work, but you have to wear them consistently for a few months, which can be a pain, yeah. I did get some of those, and they don't quite stick yet because of the way that it's, like, puffing out. I gotta give it time to, like, properly heal. Oh, Rogue Storyteller, I like your name, says, "Thank you for your honesty and vulnerability regarding your struggles with disability and being an amputee. I am thankful for your content." Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me, and also thank you for the super chat, but your kind words are just lovely. Thank you. Um, okay, let's see here. Lavender and coconut oil, okay. Amy says her friend swears by silicone scar tape. My friend also swears by it. She was the one who was like, "Joe, get some of this." So I did. Um, Primrose oil. I always think of Hunger Games when I hear primrose. Oscar, you read my mind. Oscar says, "Yes, you should tattoo the scar." Okay. Okay, I wasn't gonna get a neck tattoo, okay, guys? And I'm probably not still, but all of my tattoos are on this side, right? Like, they end right there. I'm just saying, we could expand up and cover the scar eventually. Would I be an ultimate family disappointment? Yes. Yes, I would be for having a neck tattoo. Could I get a real job? It's questionable, but would it look neat? Yes. It is something I'm genuinely, like, kind of toying with the idea. I think our society is a lot more accepting of tattoos, so it's not really that big of a deal, and I do love them, but anything like that is such a commitment. It is not one I would make quickly. I would have to, like, think about it for a while first, you know? Oh, Eric, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Mark says you could, like, tattoo gills for it. Okay, not gonna lie, I wouldn't do that, but also I totally could, and that could look badass too. A little weird, but badass. John says, "New bucks towards your velociraptor scratch neck tattoo." Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, velociraptor scratched my neck. So I haven't gone through, before surgery, I asked people for suggestions of, like, I don't wanna just say I had lymph node removal surgery, boring, right? Like, we need an epic tale, and so I've started going through some of the responses, and my personal favorite one, even though it is not the most courageous or epic, is that, I'm already kind of a pirate because 'cause I'm missing one leg, so I got a pirate parrot, and we didn't get along, and so it attacked my neck. I was like, "That one works for me." But please let me know if you have other suggestions. Um Joe says there's a meme that says, "Get the tattoo already. You already are a disappointment to your family." I've seen that meme. I think it's hilarious. Brianna, I love cats. I absolutely love cats. I can't have them because Sophie's a little reactive, um, but I miss having cats. Jason, I am drinking peppermint tea out of my little sloth mug here. Are you guys sipping on anything? Tea? Perhaps some soothing beverage? Bethany, I'm sorry to hear that your scoliosis is not good. I was just talking to a friend today about her scoliosis. That's really rough. I hope the day gets a little easier for you tomorrow, and maybe it's a better day. Okay. Oops, oops. Leo was like kicking. He likes kicking with his little paw there. You can't kick the tea out of my hand, buddy. Ooh, a zipper tattoo? I had that suggested as well. I think I want something if I was gonna go that route, I'd probably do something kind of floral that sort of matches the rest of things in a way and, like, blend it in rather than highlight it, rather than, like, gills or, like a zipper. I'd want it to be, like, not necessarily covered, but sort of hidden within a tattoo, you know? Um, Iguanum oh, let's see here. Brandon says, "Your outfit matches my blanket. I hope it's soft and comfy as the blanket is." I'm glad you have a cozy blanket, Brandon. And yes, yes, indeed, it is very soft and cozy. I love matching PJ sets. They are my absolute favorite. Um, ooh, okay, so Paul's drinking some rosé wine, delicious. I almost did I say that right? It's rosé, right? Yeah, I know things. Um, Glenn is drinking a pale ale with dinner. Delightful. Eric is drinking a Bloody Mary. I never understood Bloody Marys. I mean, all respect, but the tomato juice thing, I can't get I couldn't I'm not hardcore enough. I couldn't get behind it. Rosé, yes. Okay, the best is honey mead. Ooh, I've never had honey mead. That also sounds delightful. I had mead at my friend's wedding. She's very Irish, and they brought in mead. So maybe I have had honey mead, actually, come to think of it. Okay, so Oz Petrel says, I've always wanted to say thank you for the content that you make. Oh, you're very welcome. It has given me a better perspective on accessibility that I've only ever had in theory. Therefore, I can work it into my volunteering. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you do that. That's really cool. And thank you for listening. Ooh, Eminem, don't kick my tea, buddy. Says butterflies are always nice. I don't have any butterfly themed tattoos because I have a moth one that looks like a butterfly, but it is not. The parrot's name is Jeffrey, the theoretical parrot that ripped my neck open because we didn't get along. Yes, yes, indeed. Ooh, Angel is drinking Vermont maple ginger tea. That sounds so lovely. Maple ginger tea. I wouldn't think of those flavors going together. Pat says, "Are the background lights new? I dig them. I'm glad that you guys like them. Yes, they are. Uh, this was another thing that I bought at like Amazon at 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. All my like panic buys on Amazon at 2 a.m. when I'm exhausted and can't sleep are like $10 or less. So like it's not a problem currently. But yes, I got these and put them up. Um, I really like lighting in my house, right? So I've got a little like fairy light tree there. I've got these little fairy lights, and I always keep them on so that every room is sort of like a little bit lit, except the one that I sleep in. It's like dark, dark. Tatum says your content is something that gets me excited when I see you post something. Ah, thank you. That's you guys are very sweet. I appreciate it. Ooh, Oscar's drinking salted water. You're all drinking so fancy things. I'm on salted water? Is that like a thing you drink for a purpose or just because you enjoy it? Yeah, the cute dog blanket is just delightful. Oh, Pat, thank you. Oh, ouch, hold on. Ooh, I realize I can't move my head certain ways yet. And I forget that, and then I move them that way, and then it's painful. Pat, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, "For your next 2 a.m. purchase, I greatly appreciate it, and I will use it." Indeed. My last 2 a.m. Amazon purchase was drywall repair to fix the hole that Sophie put in the drywall when we first moved in. So it was like a practical one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, B says, "Did you ever figure out the root cause of why you kept getting sick a couple of years ago?" I actually did. A couple of years ago, actually right when COVID started, I kept getting sick over and over and over again with similar symptoms. It was never COVID. What it ended up being, it was like there was a cyst in my sinuses that had an infection, and it was like a reoccurring sinusitis on top of that. So they went in, they corrected a few things, and it actually fixed the problem. I will say this is the second surgery I think that I've ever had that it just like went really well, right? Like no major complications, everything went smoothly, it accomplished the purpose it set out for, didn't affect anything else, healing hasn't taken too long. I had a wrist surgery years ago where it was the same thing. It was like, "Oh my god, this was simple. My body actually responded to it the way it should. Amazing." And now this is the second one. This is the second one where it just went well. So I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Brandon says, "Yay for surgeries going well." I appreciate it. Ooh, Pat says, "Did you find any new shows to watch after posting that thread?" Okay, I did watch new shows recovering from surgery. I don't remember all of them because, again, anesthesia plus pain meds. But I started watching Murder at the End of the World, which a few people suggested, which I really liked, but it was a little too 1 second. It's a little bit too dark, for, like, recovery, but I just started watching, don't judge me, Farmer Wants a Wife, which is on Hulu. It's like a Fox show, it's a dating show about 4 farmers who are looking for love, and it's just adorable and so dramatic, and I'm loving it. Like, that's the speed of show that I need right now. Has anyone else watched that? It's ridiculous and great. Um, okay, let's see here. New Skin Scar Fade is amazing. It helped with my daughter. It was incredible for my daughter's cleft lip repair scar. I'm gonna make a note of that. New Skin Scar. You know what? Thank you so much. I'm gonna look into that because I am familiar with that brand and I know that they're really good. Russell says, "What? You watch a reality TV show? No way." Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 4 out of 5 dentists agree reality TV shows are the leading cause of brain rot, and I'm here for it. Harley says, "Your pups are looking so cute." Janice says, "Sophie, Leah looking so comfy and cozy." Aren't they though? They're so comfy and cozy. Let's fix your collar there. I'm so mean for waking them up. Leo has a tennis ball in his mouth. He's been obsessed with this thing for days. He never lets it go. And so I have to watch him really closely to make sure he doesn't like choke on it or anything. But it's this. I'm gonna take it away for just a second. Okay, just a second, and I'll give it right back. Oh boy. This Someone came awake. Here you go. Would you like it back? Go boy. There you go. Is my dog okay? Yeah, my dogs are great. They're just sleepy. Um, okay. Oh, Serenity said, "Why did I have surgery?" I had to have a lymph node removed from my neck that was causing issues. So they got it out. Thank God. The toys moving gets any dog to wake up. It's so true. Sophie goes from like completely asleep to like ready to play fetch at a moment's notice. "Hi, did I wake you up?" I did. I woke you up, didn't I? And now he's just chomping. I found these Nerf tennis balls. They are the best. They are the only tennis balls that my dogs have not destroyed, and that is saying something. Jay said, "When did you dye your hair?" A couple days ago. Bye, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I'm realizing the more that I talk, this will not be a super long live stream. There's something that's different, to anyone who's ever done any kind of like public speaking or anything like that, or streaming. It's so interesting to me because I can have a conversation with someone right now and like it doesn't mess up my neck, but like any kind of like in a social setting, right? Like when there's like more than one person around, you kind of have to turn on, or like streaming, public speaking, anything like that, like that starts causing a lot of pain. I wonder if it's I mean, I imagine that naturally we sort of like engage more muscles to like project our voices. So I wonder if that's why it's like it's feeling a little tight. Um, this has also been one of the first surgery recoveries where I've been like, the pain is uncomfortable. It's been, not great in a couple moments, but it's like a sign of healing, right? Like it's not a sign of permanent issue. And so I've definitely not been thankful for the pain, right? We're not going to give it that. But it's kind of been like, I know that it's gonna move through and be okay. And so it's been so much easier to deal with. And I'm super grateful for that. Um, Thought says, "Did I see you in a TV advertisement?" You may have. There are a few that are out there. Was it the one on running blades or was it something else? Um, let's see here. Monorail says, "For some reason, dog tennis balls and regular tennis balls are made differently. Some balls split in half easier." Yeah, I have found, from my understanding, can you guys hear like the munching on the tennis ball? in the mic? I sure hope so, it's great. Ooh, you okay, alright. Oh, no. Oh, no, he dropped the tennis ball. Mayhem is about to occur because Sophie needs it. Sophie, come on, get it. Get it, bring it back. Poor Leo. He's too lazy to, like, actually go get it, though. Sophie, come on up. See? She has retrieved it. She is now queen and very pleased with herself. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much from this for the super chat. Also, Natalie is, like, one of my favorite names. I think it's a beautiful name. Aw, Pup Cup Fund from Chino the Greyhound, who lives in Australia. Thank you. Sophie and Leo says hi. Say hi to Chino, and I will make sure that I get them pup cups. They haven't had any in like a week and a half, so their supply is running low. I appreciate it. Oh, Mindhunter, also thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Just for being you. Thank you for all the positivity. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for all the positivity that you give me right back. It's been super fun to do more live streams lately. I like just being able to kind of hop on and chat and, see everybody. Ooh, CDL says, my dad is in the hospital right now getting surgery. Fingers crossed. I really hope that goes well. I know it's super nerve-wracking when someone you love is in the hospital or having surgery, whether it's a severe one or a routine one. It's scary. I really hope things go well for him and that he comes out just fine and gets home quickly. Brianna says Sophie was just waiting for her chance. Okay, dude. Sophie is only ever waiting for a chance. Like, she looks like she relaxes sometimes. She does not. Her German Shepherd brain, it never shuts off. Any chance she has to steal a tennis ball from Leo, she leaps at it. There have been times when she'll just like walk up to him and literally take it straight out of his mouth because he's so passive, which works out very well because she is not. But it's super sweet. It's not actually sweet. She's a big bully sometimes. Like, not actually a bully, but whoop, he's got scritches, guys. I don't want the mic to get hit. I should just have like dog live streams where we just have the camera on the sleepy dogs playing with toys and stuff. I feel like that would be very relaxing. Whoop. Keep kicking my hand, buddy. You an itchy boy. Zachary says, hi, did you feel better from not noticing the button and your leg was gone? Yes, that got fixed. And I was able to go to my prosthetist 2 days later, or maybe it was the next day, and just like get the button replaced really quick. So super simple and easy. So yes, I am getting a totally new leg made on Monday from Extremity. They do like the sockets that are moldable. So we're going to try to get one made in one day. We'll see how it goes. We're trying a bunch of different stuff right now. Janice, yes. Sophie is absolutely the dominant one. Alex agrees about the dog live stream. Pat says, love the dogs, but I feel like it's better with all three of you. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. They're not very talkative. So it would just be a very quiet live stream if it was just the puppy dogs. Okay, do I feel better from... Hold on. My screen is blocking it. When can you get your leg off? So I can now easily like put on and remove my leg because it got fixed. It was a moment of panic. I did a video. My prosthetic leg got stuck on my leg because the button to get it off broke. Now there's a way to get it off, right? It could be difficult and take a while. I know some people have just freaked out and gone to the ER when their prosthetic legs can't come off because it's actually a problem. Also, don't go to the ER, call your prosthetist, or go to the ER. Don't listen to medical advice from me. But there are ways to get it off at home, and I was able to get it off at home, so it turned out okay, thankfully. Russell says, you still have all your old legs, right? Do I do anything with them? I have all of them, and I'm waiting for the opportunity for like an art project or something cool, right? Maybe like a planter, like a planter that has all of my sockets and feet somehow like built together. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Penultimate, hello, good to see you here. Says my cat is totally judging me from across the room. I was talking to my friend Annika on FaceTime earlier, and she like panned her cat, and he was just like staring at the camera, judging me so hard, so hard. Cats are the best at that. Bethany, yes, I will give my dogs a cuddle for you. This is from Bethany. This is from Bethany and the whole chat. They love you guys. Aw, Schmoozer, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Okay. Pat says, "Not sure how you can make it work, but maybe you could make the leg lamp from A Christmas Story." I have thought of doing that many a time, like a prosthetic version of a lamp. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that'd make a cool, like, video project to, make an actual lamp from one of my old legs and sockets. It'd be a little weird, but it'd be very fitting for me and for my house. Um, Miranda, don't tempt me. Miranda says, "Hi, you need another dog." Okay, if you say that though, I'm gonna bring another one home. I am definitely at maximum capacity for dogs. Put together, they're like 160 pounds, and they keep me busy. They keep me busy, and they are big and strong and wonderful. But I recognize my limits. I'm like, okay, I can effectively take care of these two dogs very well and give them a great life. But if I add more in the mix right now, it might be a little bit too much. Ooh, where did I get my earrings from, Gianna? I got this little cuff earring from Amazon. Amazon is the theme, because I've been stuck at home. I really like cuff earrings lately, and these are just, they're just like gold hoops from Walmart or something like that. But yeah, I've been liking doing the ear cuffing. I think it looks very, like, elven and cool. All I've ever wanted to be is an elf, you guys know that. Um, LJ says the thumbnail of this scar does look badass even though it's not healed yet. Why, thank you. That's when okay, so I came out of surgery. And this has never happened before, but there was nothing covering the incision at all. Like, literally, it was just in my neck and then stitched together, because they had to use stitches instead of glue because I have an allergy. Like, no bandage over it, no nothing, just open to the air, which is actually pretty good for wound healing from my understanding. So I was like, "All right, cool." But I was, like, wheeled out with just, like, freaking stitches. Ooh, that almost got my computer. Hi, buddy. Oh, are you joining us? Oh, that was a big thump down, guys. He's so tired. He's so tired from a rough day of doing nothing but puppy things. Israel, thank you so much for the super chat. Mannequin legs for art, human legs for robot zombies. Also, Teruvan like Malin. Oh, I know what breed you're talking about. They're like Malinois. Travern. Aren't they called Traverns or something like that? I love those dogs. They are beautiful. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Brianna, I hope you have a lovely evening. Alex said, "Have you seen the new cosmetic surgery for elf ears?" Sorry, what? That's a thing? Personally, I don't think that I would ever have any kind of cosmetic surgery because I've had so many real surgeries. I hate them. But for elf ears, tell me more. Um, I, c- I could totally see that being a thing. In an alternate universe where surgery wasn't dangerous and didn't hurt, I would totally do that. I watched the first Lord of the Rings extended edition during part of Thanksgiving. Israel, you have a Travern now? Belgian Traverns. Am I saying that right? They're amazing dogs. Um, gosh, I was saying something, but I don't remember what it was because my brain is a little foggy. Okay. Xanatex says, "What breeds are your dog?" They are cute. Thank you. Leo here. Leo, you want to pick your big head up for the camera? Look at this. He's so tired. He's just a tired boy. He is a Mastiff German Shepherd mutt. He's also got like 10% lab in him, and he only got the lab personality. Oh, Sophia, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, he's just a big cuddly boy. Tevern. A Belgian Tevern. I might be saying that wrong. Thank you for spelling it out for me, though. Do I still have that funny cat pillow? So I used to have a bunch of funny pillows, and I don't have them anymore because I moved up into this house and it's tiny. So I have room for like nothing extra at all. So I do not have the Nicolas Cage pillow anymore. I brought, like, one of the Squishmallows that I had. So alas, I do not. Hi. Hi, little buddy. Oh, oh, look. What do we have here? Would you like to show what you have to everybody? Sophie, can I have it? Thank you. Okay. Go on. Go lay down. Oh, you giving kisses? Guys giving kisses? Thank you for, like, hanging out with me during live streams when mostly I'm just, like, talking about my dogs and talking to them and hanging out. Leo, are you feeling a little bummed out that you lost the tennis ball? Are you feeling a little bummed out? Go lay down. Ooh. You want me to throw it? Can I have it? She says no, but I can give you a shake. Jeremy says, "What did you have done, Joe?" I had just like a lymph node removal surgery. And I think I am just about reaching the end of what my voice can do today. I apologize that this is a shorter live stream. I was hoping maybe I could make it to an hour, but I am realizing it's kind of spiking pain up, and so I'm gonna try to respect my body. Would you like this? Can I have it? Or would you like it? She's not it's like when she gives me tennis balls, sometimes it's like she's not sure if she wants to give it to me or hold on to it. She wants both, you know? Hi, Grace. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Um, okay. All right. Yeah, I realize my brain's getting foggy. My brain's getting foggy and pain is spiking a little bit. So thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit, guys. I really appreciate it. I will be back to making videos in the near future. I'm going to give my body a little bit more time to recover before I, feel like I have to do that or anything. But thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes this evening. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves wherever this finds you in the world and staying cozy. I'm going to sip the rest of my peppermint tea and watch Farmer Wants a Wife and go to bed here. So, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.